We are about 6 to 7 weeks away from the official release of James Gunn's Superman movie. That movie has a lot of characters in it from the various TV shows, animations, and comics of the DC universe. This gave me the question: is James Gunn setting up Justice League Unlimited roster for the Justice League in the DC universe? In the show Justice League Unlimited, we of course have Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, and Martian Manhunter as the main 7 Justice League members. This is a deviation from the traditional Justice League roster, which has Aquaman. Arthur Curry has one of its members. This roster replaces Aquaman with Hawkgirl. Hawkgirl is one of the members of the Justice Gang in the Superman movie. This isn't the only deviation, because Hal Jordan Green Lantern tends to be the main Green Lantern in most Justice League stories. But in James Gunn's DC universe, Hal Jordan seems to be a seasoned veteran around his early to mid 50s, which means he's probably not going to be around in a lot of movies. But John Stewart is still a young guy, which means he's probably going to be the main Green Lantern. John Stewart is the main Green Lantern in the Justice League Unlimited roster. So we might actually get the Justice League Unlimited roster. Now, of course, we still don't have our Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, and Martian Manhunter of our DC universe. But if the Superman movie succeeds, I'm sure we'll get a bunch of casting notifications on these characters. Now, for the second talking point that I want to talk about in this video is the fact that Lex Luthor is playing a prominent role in this DC universe. In the DC animated universe of Justice League Unlimited, Lex Luthor is definitely the main villain of that universe. In other universes, it tends to be Darkseid or Brainiac who's like the main threat of the Justice League. But in this universe, it is definitely Lex Luthor. Just like in the DC universe, which he probably will play a big role in a majority of team-up movies. The last thing that I want to talk about is more hypothetical. It's the fact that the Flash movie was a disaster and it was a flop, which means that the DCU guys, they're probably going to want to focus on Wally West rather than Barry Allen. And Wally West is also the Flash in the DC Unlimited TV series. So those are my main reasonings for James Gunn setting up the Justice League Unlimited roster in the Superman universe.